Okay, I want to welcome you back to the continuation of the 4 of our training. We have seen how to access our cPanel, how to create our customized web email address, how to install CMS, that is WordPress, on our domain name, and every other thing that is needed. Now, having created or installed WordPress on our domain name, now what next is accessing WordPress dashboard and setting. So from now on, what we have to do as regard this setup now with cPanel is over for the meantime. So our work with cPanel is over for now, except for few things that you may want to do. Probably you want to create extra email address, that is web-based email address, or you want to create subdomain on your domain name to create another page, which you can create subdomain for blog, you can create subdomain for your website, and many other things you can do. But all these, they are not in the scope of this training. So our focus basically is setting up our e-commerce store using WordPress and other accompanying plugin software and tools. But before then, you need to know how to navigate your WordPress dashboard, because from now our focus, our concentration will be on WordPress and how to use WordPress with other plugins, with other software to achieve our aim of setting up a mini e-commerce site for product, either for physical product or digital product. And don't forget that our focus so far is on creating e-commerce store for physical product. So the second module of this training will focus on digital product. So now that our WordPress has been installed, and we want to see how to navigate our WordPress and some necessary settings that we need to put in place so that it can deliver the desired results we want. Okay, now let's go back. Here is our dashboard where we stopped the other time. That is our WordPress dashboard for the new store, for the new domain, for our WordPress, for our store that we want to create. Now I want to show you something before we go too far. For example, now immediately I click on this, it's open in a new tab, this page. But now let's assume that you have logged out and you want to log in again. So let's assume that we have logged out from this dashboard, because we have WordPress dashboard. To access your WordPress dashboard, what you need to do, you need to enter your username and your password. Don't forget that when we are installing WordPress, we create admin username, admin password, and admin email address. These three will help you to be able to successfully access your WordPress dashboard. The essence of the email, in case you forget your password, then you can use the email to receive the password, the reset link. But now that we know our username and our password, so this is our here's our WordPress dashboard detail. Now our username is my store and our password is password at 2021. So now to log in there, one thing you have to do, to log in there, for example, now to log into your dashboard, WordPress dashboard, you type your domain name www.cletobis.com/wp-admin. So that is how to access it. Don't forget that to access your cPanel is your domain name /cPanel, and to access your WordPress dashboard is your domain name /wp.admin, and that is what is on the screen, and that is what you see here. You can see it here that when we have successfully installed WordPress on it, and it shows us the domain name, and that is the site domain name that we can share, and then it gives us administrative URL. You can see it, cletobis.com/wp-admin. So for you to successfully log in to your WordPress dashboard, this must be put in place. you must put it in your mind that to access your dashboard you must enter this URL. Okay, now let's go and see how it happens, how we can do that. So this is it. So let me assume that we want to log in, and then I open a new tab. So open a new tab, then let's come back here and I will paste something here. So can you see now we pasted it, cletobis.com/wp.admin. So when you log in, you log on to your browser. The next thing is that it will direct you to the login page of method. Okay, so now it has loaded, and then now what you need to do is you pick your username, my store, and the password. So I will copy this and I will type my store, then I will enter this and paste it there. So and then click login. So that is the process of logging in or accessing your WordPress dashboard. Now after you have accessed your dashboard through your username and your password, the next thing to do is now how to do the necessary setting on the necessary setting required. You can see now that we have logged into our dashboard. I can see now. So that is our dashboard, and now navigating your WordPress dashboard. What are those things that you need to understand about your WordPress dashboard so that you can be able to know the tools available for you to use to set up your e-commerce store? Now if you start from here, post now is meant for blog, so we are not in need of this one for now. There is for post, that is want to post article. So if you have a blog page, the post is meant for it, and media is for all the images, videos, audio that you may have on your dashboard or on your WordPress. So the library will give you all the lists, and if you want to add new one, just click on add new, so you'll be able to upload pictures, images, and any other thing that is needed in your for your WordPress. And now we have pages. Pages is where you create your web pages. For example, now if you look at this website overbrand.com.ng, if you look at overbrand.com.ng, we have some pages on it. So we will use pages tab to create pages or to access, and then you have two options. If you want to access all the existing pages, or you want to create new page. So let's look at this. Let's click on this to see all the existing pages. Okay, guys, now here are the existing pages. So you can delete and you can add to it. So you can decide to delete it or edit it. We have edit, we have the trash, so and then we have quick edit, and then this is the existing page. But for now, you can decide to delete this, and then let me assume I want to delete this one, so I will select this and click on move to trash and apply. So by that, I have deleted all the pages available on that website. And at the same time, you can see add new page. So you can click here to add new page to your website. So okay, you can see that the page has been deleted. And now another thing is that it's either if I want to add another page to this, I can click on add new, or come here and click on add new. So whichever way. So under pages, we have this. We click on all pages through all the existing page, and click on add new. We help you to create a new page. See that I click on this one or I click on this one, whichever way. So let's assume I want to create a new page. Now I'll click on add new. So when you click on add new, it will open a page where you can create, where you can type the name of the page and other things you may want to add to it. It's okay. So while that one is loading, let's see our page. Okay, now you can see add title. All you just need to do is just type the name. I can just say, okay, let me say home. It can be home, or you can say contact us, or you can say about us. So these are the type of pages we have. So you must have listed the page you want on your website before you start creating your website. But however, for this training, I will just only use a sample, just explaining this to you. So immediately you type this on. Let me say, okay, I want to use let's say contact us. So the next thing I'll just click on, immediately you do that, I'll just click on publish. So immediately you click on publish, that means that the page will be published and be added to your website web page. For example, now I was trying to show you something about Overbrand to see the pages available on that website. There's something it's not showing. It's not loading. So let's see. Let's see what will happen. Don't know what is wrong that it's not loading up, but let's see if there's any other one that we can look into. Okay, let's see if this one will load. I want you to see pages, so for you to understand what the page is all about, the web page is all about. So we're able to, I think, let's click publish again. Publishing. Okay, they are probably offline. Why? No. Let me try again. Publishing, so you are probably offline. Okay, I think, okay, like I was telling you, look at it now. These are the pages: home page, cart page, checkout page, my account page, shop page. So those are the pages that will be created, and then the process to create this is what I'm trying to show you here. However, we'll learn more about this. I'm only trying to show you what is available as a tools on our WordPress dashboard. Okay, so let's go back. So we'll move to the other detail of the WordPress dashboard, so that when it is time for us to create a page, I will tell you how to see practical time we do it. Okay, so we are back. Now we have pages, up page, and then now here comment. This has to do with comment that may arrive on your page. And now we come to appearance. Appearance has to do with where you set the way your website will look to outside world or to your visitor or people that will be visiting your website. So in the appearance, that is where you do the setting about the look of your website. That is how it will look, talking about the color, the background, the theme, many other things that has to do with the website appearance. That's the name implies, appearance. There you set the appearance of your website with what is required with everything that you may want, how you want it to appear. Yes, how you want it to appear. So that is as we appear. So under appearance now, you can see that we have theme, we have customized widget, menu, background, theme editor. So all this shall be explained properly. So for example, we have theme. So we have theme, we have customized, we have widget, we have menu, we have background, we have theme editor. So all this will be explained one after the other when we get here, when we get to the setting. And also plugin. Plugin has to do with some other tools that will help your website to operate maximally. For example, now you want to create e-commerce store with WordPress. Now there are WordPress themes that help your work, that simplify your work, that make your work to be much more easier. You get it now? Or there are plugins that you can help you to convert, to change so many things as regards setting up your website, either e-commerce website, business website, or any kind of website. There's always a plugin that will help you to achieve any of your aim or whatever you want on your website. So that is what plugin has to do. And then this one has to be installed. This, when you click on this one, it will show you the plugin that you have installed, and you want to install new one, this one will help you. And then we have user. User has to do with people that have access to your website. You can have all user, add new, and profile. And then talking about tools, this has to do with importing and exporting of your website detail, file, and others. And then now coming to setting. Now, under setting we have general, writing, reading, discussion, media, permalink, and privacy. So I think let me see if we can, this where we are going to stop on the setting as regard the day 4 training. We stop at the setting, and then day 5 now we proceed to all the other aspects of the training. So we can see now, this is setting. General now. General has to do with general setting, your site title. If you want to change the site title, you can change it here. Tagline, you can change it here. And then all this one, you have nothing to change. And every other thing here, you leave it the way it was. Okay, the only thing you can change your time zone to +1. Change it to +1. I think +1. That is Africa something. +1. Okay, change it to +1, and then the date format depends on what you want. So, but whichever way, I think this one is okay. And then you look at the time format, is okay. And then you click on the week start on Monday or on Sunday. It depends. If you want it to start on Sunday, well, and if you want to start on Monday, it's okay. But you can say Sunday. And then immediately you make any changes, make sure you save the changes you make when you are doing all this. And then the next thing, you go to writing. What is writing? Writing has to do with what the category your website content will show. But for now, this one, leave it like this. And then the next thing, look at reading. So this one has to do with blog posts. So, and this one also is not concerned us as regarding e-commerce store settings. So we are less concerned about this one. And the discussion also, that one has to do with comment, where you set how people discuss on your site. So I think this one also, we leave it the way it is. And then you look at media. So media is where you set the size of your web images, the size, and many others. So uploading file, organize my upload in a month or whatever. And then large size, maximum width. So you can increase the width of the image that can be posted on your website. And then minimum size, you can increase it. For thumbnail, you can increase it also. So all this, for now, let's leave it the way it is. And I think permalink also, your website permalink. Then look at this one. So you can look at this one and say this one has to do with I think this one you can leave it, just select post name, so that way, and then immediately you are through that one, save. So after you have saved, the next thing is privacy. So you can ignore it, or you can do something around it if you want. So this has to do with it. So you select a page you want to use, create a new private policy page. If you want to have a private policy, I've deleted the one that come by default with the setup, but if you want to change it, you can change it. Just play around with it and you get it. Okay, so with this, now we have come to the end of today's presentation, or day 4 presentation, talking about accessing cPanel, under which we are talking about creating customized web email address, installing CMS WordPress on our domain name, accessing our WordPress dashboard, and necessary setting. So now see you in the day 5 of our training, and here now we are now starting the real business of the training, which is e-commerce installation and setting. So from day 5 now, we'll be looking at setting up our e-commerce store, all the necessary tools, plugin, and the setting that will convert our domain website to e-commerce store. It will be done. As you can see on the screen, all the requirements require plugin, theme, setting, and the like. So that will be done in day 5. Once again, we want to appreciate you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your audience. If you have any question as regard all we have said before now, you can always contact me through the email address shown on the screen. You can contact me through this email address on the screen. You can contact me through support at legitcashtutor.com, or you WhatsApp me on 08188008252. So WhatsApp me 247, and you can call if you like, but if it is WhatsApp, that one can be acceptable, 247. Even if I don't reply immediately, I will surely reply, and you can call me also if you feel like. So if you have any questions regarding what we have discussed so far, so you can contact me through this any of these medium, support at legitcashtutor.com, or WhatsApp me on 08188008252. Thanks once again. See you in our day 5 training, where we're talking about e-commerce installation and setting. See you the other day in day 5. God bless you. Bye.